Hello and welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope that you all are well and you're having a nice time. I am back with another video, and in this one I'm going to run you through my team selection for FPL game week 31. We're going to talk about what are the picks I'm looking at and how I am going to reassess the transfer plans and what are the moves that I'm going to go for now that we have so many injury issues in the team. Meanwhile, if you have not subscribed to the channel already, please do that and help me reach 750 subs sooner. That is the current aim and the plan for now. As soon as you subscribe, it will automatically be helpful for me, as it will help the channel to grow and would help me to grow. So yeah, we're gonna keep this one a little bit short as it is my birthday, and obviously I would have to do all that birthday stuff quickly after this. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly run you through everything that is necessary for game week 31. So starting with the team first, just to give you a brief overview of the points so far, I'm currently on 1985 points, 77k. Sadly, due to some of the later half decisions this season, I have dealt with a huge blow on the rank, because I was somewhere around 56k and now I'm thrown on to 77k. But obviously I'm going to reassess things. I'm going to look at how we can make things better. So starting with the goalkeeper first, obviously Kepa to start in goal. As you can see, Raya is on the bench. He's got Wolves at away, and I do hope Wolves might score against them. With Kepa, Lampard back, I think Chelsea would play a little more defensively than they used to before under Potter, to be honest. And Lampard is kind of a defensive manager, so I'm hoping that we might see a clean sheet versus Brighton. I think that it is not an easy game, to be honest, and on paper it isn't an easy game. But with Kepa, you get those saving points, and similar is the case with Raya. So you can pick any of them, to be honest, but I would favor Kepa just because there is a slight chance of a clean sheet with Chelsea. Obviously, they are a stronger defense than Brentford, and that is why I've played Kepa at the back. Now we look at the defenders, and Trippier, Estupinan, and then me are the three defenders that I have in the lineup. So Trippier faces Aston Villa at away, and similar is the case with Botman. Botman doesn't faces Brentford at away. I actually forgot to change that. It is Aston Villa at away. So yeah, just know that. And he's on the bench. I haven't played Botman because he has been pretty bad so far. So Trippier for the attacking returns, and if there is a clean sheet, I might enjoy that, but mainly for the attacking returns. Estupinan has been pretty disappointing so far. The specific reason we went for the Brighton assets in defense was the clean sheets they used to get, but I don't think they have returned those amount of clean sheets that we expected at the start when we went for them. So Estupinan actually gave that attacking rhythm, actually gave that attacking points by the looks of it when we went for him, but there has been nothing so far from Estupinan. So I'm hoping, if there is not a clean sheet, I am for Chelsea obviously, and as Brighton ends up scoring, I do hope that Estupinan returns me an attacking return or something like that, because it has been due on him so far. And an ideal situation would obviously be a 0-0 in that game for me, as for the FPL perspective. Then we move on to Ben Mee, who faces Wolves at away. And definitely, as you can see, that Wolves at away is not an easy fixture, like I've talked about already. But Ben Mee has that, I've been talking about this a lot. We haven't seen it so far, but he has that, capability to score goals with his head. Hopefully this might be the game week, but the clean sheet is totally, is not expected. It is very difficult to, get the clean sheet, judging both the current form of Wolves. I mean, they are getting better and better with time. They defeated Chelsea just this week, and I think that they would only get better under Lopetegui, because I highly regard Lopetegui as a manager. Now we move on to the midfielders, and now you will see, even though I'm praying for a 0-0, but you're gonna see two Brighton midfielders in my side who have been McAllister has been awful, to be honest. I wouldn't go deep into the things, obviously the moves that I've done, and specifically if I talk about McAllister, he has been pretty awful for me. The only thing that he did for me was just one attacking return with the armband, and obviously Rashford scored a goal too, so it cancelled it out. So basically that was it from McAllister. He has been playing that deeper role for a while, and it might be the time to get rid of McAllister. But he faces Chelsea at away. Mitoma has been getting into some great positions in the previous game too. He has that attacking he has that the possibility of an attacking return. He's a pretty good player, and I think we should hold Mitoma. Obviously, if you are not gonna bench boost in 34, sorry, not bench boost, Tripper, you're not gonna play that free hit in 34. Hold the Brighton assets for now. But as for me now, I'm pretty much leaning towards playing the free hit in game week 34. I might just take a couple of hits and set my team for 32 and just let deal with the red arrow, and 34 would be the game week where I would recover from all the bad decisions that I've made so far in the after game week 28. So that would be my recovery game week. But as for now, I'm just I'm gonna let McAllister and Mitoma roll in, and for the ones who are intending to play their free hit in 32, I would say you just you hold these assets for 34, who as these assets have a double game week. Now we talk about Madison, who has been another disappointing transfer. Players like McAllister, Madison, Bruno Fernandes, they have been pretty disappointing for me. They didn't go my way, but Madison obviously among the XG, XA, and similar has the case. Similar is the case has been with Bruno Fernandes. But to be honest, I would say hold Bruno Fernandes, and the reason is that as Casemiro and Eriksen are back, Bruno Fernandes would not be playing that defensive mid role that he was playing in the previous 2 games, and even after that he was getting those chances. I mean, he was awful with the finishing, but he was still getting those chances. He created chances, they weren't netted in. So I think Fernandes is the one to still hold for now. I wouldn't sell Fernandes, as Rashford might miss, and I am hoping that Fernandes would be someone playing that attacking role, and he's definitely on the pen. So I'd say you just hold Fernandes for now. Now we move on to the forwards, and as you can see, Danny Ings, another of those decisions that didn't go my way. Obviously he had a high ceiling of points when he exploded before the double game week, and as soon as I brought him in, it has been pretty awful for me. Haaland is back. There is no introduction for Haaland. Since his return, he has been phenomenal, and the goals he scored, that was outstanding from him. Harry Kane has been a pretty good transfer for me since the time I've held him. He has been among the attacking returns, and I would say hold Harry Kane. There is no rush in selling Harry Kane. Haaland holding the armband for this week for now. So a 3-4-3 formation with I'm not pretty satisfied with the team, but this is the current team for now. I have one free transfer in the bank, and I'm hoping to take a hit depending upon the Rashford's injury news. Now I'm going to quickly show you how the team is looking like on the planner, and I'm going to run you through my transfers. So yeah, let's head to the planner. So on your screens is the FPL planner that I was talking about, and as you can see, the 3-4-3 formation. McAllister has the armband. Let me just take that off away from him and give it to Haaland, because that would be the thing for me this week. So a 3-4-3 formation. Now what I have currently in my mind is to take out Ings and bring in the guy I have been repelling for a while, and that is none other than Watkins. Obviously Watkins has been pretty beneficial for all the players who owned him. I actually called him out a while ago on FPL Extra, when I was doing that podcast with Gaz and Neil. But to be honest, I don't know why I've been repelling him for a while. I always thought the moment I bring him in, he's gonna blank, but whatever happened. I'm gonna bring Watkins in. I wouldn't miss out on the rest of the points because he's got good fixtures, not gonna lie. Newcastle has been leaky, Brentford leaky, Fulham another similar team who has been leaking goals, and similar as the case with Man United. So yeah, this is the current thing that current transfer that I'm looking at. And then obviously if Rashford is out, now the current situation of Rashford is, by the looks of what I've seen on Twitter, nothing confirmed yet. Let me just say that again, nothing confirmed yet, but by the looks of it, Rashford is gonna miss 2 or 3 game weeks, because by the looks of it, it's a groin injury, and Haaland missed 3 game weeks for the groin. And when we talk about Shaw has been when it comes to transfers, Shaw has had a bad history with the transfers. Whenever he gets those knee injuries, he usually misses 4 or 5 game weeks. So similar has been the case with Shaw. He has fallen 0.12. So if Rashford is out, I'm gonna take Rashford out and bring in none other than the star of last game week, obviously Martinelli, who scored a goal. So if this is the case, I'm going to bench McAllister and play 3-4-3, and obviously with a hit. So this is how the team would look like with a 3-4-3. Now alternatively, if in case I say Rashford isn't going to miss that long and he's fit, then I wouldn't obviously sell him. I'm going to keep him. McAllister goes out, and then obviously I would then have to go for the punts, and the punt would be none other than Billing, who I do hope that he fires. He has a game week in the blank month, so that is one reason why I'm going for him. Obviously now I have plans to free hit in 34, so I wouldn't be holding on to the players that have been pathetic for me so far. So yeah, this is how the transfer strategy would look like. Watkins is the confirmed one. McAllister or Rashford might go away. Rashford goes away, Martinelli comes in. McAllister goes away, Billing comes in. So yeah, this is the current transfer strategy. Let me know what are your plans, how are your teams looking like, and what are you currently looking forward to heading into game week 31. So let me know all that. Please do subscribe, please do share the video. Obviously it would be helpful for me. Let me know what are your current goals for the rank 2 in the comments below. Thank you all for watching and enjoy your week.